Hello and welcome to Molten Mountain Mini Golf. You ready for a mini golf review? Well, here we are. You might be thinking to yourself, hey man, you've already done this mini golf. And you're partially right. We have reviewed the indoor 18 holes of Molten Mountain Mini Golf in North Myrtle Beach, if you weren't aware of where we're at. The indoor portion is another video. Check the description down below. There's a whole playlist of mini golf videos. Anyway, this course is exterior. It wraps around the building that encloses the indoor course. So with that out of the way, let's start talking about this course. That is lava, aka red water, not blood. Very weird. But the mountain has a waterfall that's red. It's supposed to be lava coming out of the mountain. So theming out here is respectable. They've got some really good vegetation. It's well established. They do a really good job, believe it or not, of buffering themselves from the highway. There is a good portion of this course that's right up against the highway, but at times you wouldn't even know it because of the waterfalls, landscaping, etc. Very good job, well done. And they've got a cave, which, as you know, if you watch these reviews, I like a good cave in my miniature golf course. So, way to go, guys. As opposed to the ease of the indoor course at Molten Mountain, the exterior course is quite difficult. If you've got young ones that may get frustrated if they're not doing well, this course may not be for you. It is a little more difficult, like I said, so it may test your patience at times, but don't let that deter you from a good golf course. I do appreciate the design of these greens, the landscaping layout, the theming around the holes, the water features, the mountain. There is audio that comes out of the mountain, earthquakes, lava flow, stuff like that. All really well done. This course also featured a couple of bridges that went over the water. Another good feature to have in a miniature golf course when you have water features as well. Why not traverse over the top of them? Gives the landscaping a nice buffer from one hole to the next. You know, crossing that bridge might not seem like much, but when there's multiple parties around, having that bridge separating each hole, it goes a long way. It makes it feel like you're playing your own distinctive part of the course and you're not on top of the other party. So the greens, there were some that needed a little bit of TLC, some maintenance, some tears here and there. You'll actually see in the video if you look closely, there are portions, patches of greens, where the green is a little different color than the rest, where they have repaired, so they do actively repair the course. There are just a few rips and tears in a few spots that, if you're a competitive mini golf player, those tears might frustrate you because they're really not part of the obstacles of the course. They're just natural wear and tear on the greens. It is worth mentioning that in the lobby of the miniature golf course for the exterior and the interior portions, there are drinks available, snacks available, restrooms, concessions, video games, arcade machines, things like that. I figured that's worth mentioning since it's another aspect of the experience of this location. This was probably one of the more memorable holes. I appreciate courses like this where you actually don't have a barrier over a water feature, so it really makes you sweat it before you hit your ball, because if it goes into the water, you know, that sucks. You lose a stroke. Molten Mountain has a pricing structure of $10 a person if you're an adult and $8.50 if you're a child. A child being 10 or under. It's a basic pricing structure for a mini golf of this nature, but a nice aspect is for an extra $2, you can play a second 18-hole round. So you can play the inside, and then for an extra $2 a person, you could play the outside, or vice versa. If you do 18 and you feel up to it, play another. My final review for the Molten Mountain exterior course is the same as the interior course, but for very different reasons. Theming's good, buffering's good, course is a little difficult, and there's a little wear and tear on the greens. Let's take all of that, put it in our review blender, and we're going to come out with a 3 golf balls out of 5. Still a very good course. Okay, everybody, thank you for finishing up this video with me. And as always, stay safe and take it easy.